The news day continues here on One News Now. I'm Maricel Halili. Today is the big day for the FIBA World Cup as games tip off later this afternoon. Teams from Group A will play at the opening games at the Philippine Arena, starting with Angola versus Italy at 4 p.m. This will be followed by the main event, the much-awaited match between Gilas Pilipinas and the Dominican Republic at 8 p.m. Four teams are also set to compete at the Mall of Asia Arena in Pasay later today. The first game will be the one between Mexico and Montenegro at 4:45 p.m., followed by Lithuania versus Egypt match at 8:30 p.m. Gilas' game will be aired live on TV5. You can also watch the games through One Sports Plus, and online via Pilipinas Live app and Smart Live Stream. It looks like the FIBA World Cup's opening will see some chances of rainfall today from monsoon rains enhanced by Tropical Storm Goring. Pag-asa last spotted Goring's center some 220 kilometers east-southeast of Basco, Batanes, slightly intensifying over the Philippine Sea. It packs maximum winds of 75 kilometers per hour and gustiness of up to 90 kph. Goring is forecast to move south-southwestward or southward until tomorrow afternoon. It could develop into a typhoon by Saturday and possibly into a super typhoon by Sunday. For now, tropical cyclone wind signal number 1 is up over the entire province of Batanes, as well as in some parts of Babuyan Islands, mainland Cagayan, and Isabela. Goring's trough will bring rains over the regions of Cagayan, Cordillera, and Ilocos. Metro Manila and the rest of the country may also experience rains due to the enhanced habagat. In other news, the Ombudsman recommends the filing of graft charges against government officials and executives of pharmaceuticals. This is in connection to the questionable procurement of COVID-19 test kits undertaken by Pharmally along with the procurement arm of the Budget Department. The Ombudsman called for the filing of 3 counts of graft against former PSDBM Chief Lloyd Christopher Lau, other former budget officials and Pharmally executives Mohit and Twinkle Dargani. Minority Senator Risa Ontiveros welcomes this development, calling it a day of reckoning for corrupt officials. This is also a welcome development for former Senator and Chairman of the Blue Ribbon Committee, Richard Gordon. Gordon, though, called on the Ombudsman to, quote, "quarrel all participants in this brazen abuse of power." We'll be back with more stories after the break. Keep it here on One News. You're still watching One News Now. I'm Maricel Halili. Gilas Pilipinas is asking for the country's support as they face Dominican Republic later today. Head coach Chot Reyes said that it is advantageous for Gilas to play in their home court as the crowd support is significant for the team. Despite tough opposition involving two NBA players from Dominican Republic. Reyes is confident that the team will give their 100% effort in the game.
One thing is for sure, we will need the support and the prayers of the crowd. I think that's very, very important. We have to be able to punch above our weight.
Meanwhile, for sports analyst Kenito Henson, individual roles will define the competitiveness of the game against Dominican Republic. Gilas will take on the first match against Dominican Republic at 8 p.m. tonight.
Not one man can win a game for us, but I think it's going to be a team effort. If everybody knows their role, Jordan Clarkson knows his role, Japet Aguilar, etc., then I think we're going to have a very competitive game against the Dominican Republic, even if they have Carl Anthony Towns.
The LRT2 is offering free rides to delegates of the FIBA World Cup. Among those who may avail of the free rides are athletes, coaches, and members of the FIBA World Cup Organizing Committee, volunteers, safety and security personnel, and accredited media personnel covering the event are also eligible for free rides. The offer will run until September 12. Delegates will only need to present their FIBA accreditation pass to avail of the free rides. The Philippine Sports Commission and the Light Rail Transit Authority say this aims to show support for the FIBA Basketball World Cup 2023. Light volume of traffic is still observed along the North Luzon Expressway or NLEX ahead of the FIBA World Cup today. As of 9 this morning, we can still see light traffic along Balintawak Toll Plaza, Mindanao Toll Plaza, Candaba Viaduct, northbound and southbound lanes. There's also slow traffic seen in NLEX northbound in Bukawe, Bulacan. Meanwhile, in Mekawayan exit, we can see we expect traffic build up. We also would like to remind the motorists and the public that there will be a road closure along NLEX by 5:30 this afternoon, particularly in the areas of Ciudad de Victoria Toll Plaza, Igulot intersection, access via MacArthur Highway, and of course the Gate 3 of the Philippine Arena. The NLEX Corporation announces that Class 1 vehicles entering Ciudad de Victoria northbound exit plaza will be waived from toll fees. This is set to happen from 12 noon until 3 p.m. Here's a few reminders for those who will watch the games at the Philippine Arena later today. Point-to-point buses are available and free of charge. There are buses from 12 terminals to choose from, all of which will drop you off at the North Luzon Express Terminal within the Philippine Arena complex. Don't forget your tickets and to book a slot first before or through their registration portal. Also take note, you can't bring items like water containers, large bags, umbrellas, laptops, and tablets. Do not bring pets outside food and drinks, and poles like flagpoles. Those are not allowed. It also helps to know your way around the venue ahead of time. At the Philippine Arena, there will be designated entrance for spectators. Those are the yellow rectangles for delegates. It's the dark green. And for those with general admission access, it's the green or light green rectangles. Gates are open at the Philippine Arena by 12 noon. And those are the top stories of the hour. Join us again at 11:15 a.m. as we continue to monitor the day's biggest stories. I'm Maricel Halili. We are One News. The FIBA World Cup starts today. Support Gilas, support Team Pilipinas. Watch the biggest sports event of the year.